Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here for my channel Nintendo Collecting, bringing you a brand new series because a lot of you are requesting it. This is the 3DS is Awesome series, and what better game to start with than Super Mario 3D Land, debatably one of the best games on the console, if not debatably one of the best handheld games of all time. That's right, I'm going that far to say it. This game was developed by Nintendo EAD Tokyo, and they did a remarkable job actually designing this game, and it really is one of the best games on the 3DS because it uses the 3D capabilities really intelligently and really well. The game's actually not that new. It came out in November 2011, and it actually then a year later, roughly October, early November, came out on the Nintendo eShop. So you can buy the physical version, just like this in stores, or you can buy the downloadable version, obviously just on your 3DS console in the eShop, which is pretty awesome as well. This is just a one-player game, so I must let you know there, but if you don't like 3D at all, you can play the game in 2D. I've had this version for a while, so I'm actually not going to be unboxing it for you or unpackaging it, but I will go over all the packaging just to go over everything with you. Now on the front here, it does show you some information. You can note that Mario is kind of jumping, and it looks like he's kind of pseudo 2D, 3D mode. And yes, this is a Mario game that's fully 3D, meaning it's an open world, but it also uses 2D capabilities as well. So it's a nice mix between the two, and Tokyo EAD did remarkable. It's really incredible how well they did this. On the cover, it's kind of showing you that, hey, the Tonooki Suit is back. Looking at Mario, his shadow, he's already in the Tonooki Suit, which is kind of just giving a little homage to that. The Goomba, though, is not just a normal Goomba. It also has a Tonooki tail, which is pretty cool, and even the symbol for Super Mario 3D Land has that Tonooki tail there. And the Fire Flower is obviously back, as well as your normal Mario things like coin blocks and other blocks that you're running through and pipes. Looking at the side of the box, it says Super Mario 3D Land, obviously, with a nice little picture of Mario. And then if we turn the game around, there's quite a bit of text on here, so let's learn what we can from the back text. Up here it just says, Mario leaps into a new dimension. Mario returns to his roots in an all-new adventure in 3D. Classic Mario action with a modern twist, so that's pretty cool as well. Looking at these pictures, yes, Mario's again trying to get to the flagpole. Guess what? Princess Peach is being kidnapped again. However, it's really the gameplay that makes Mario games really awesome. Looking at these pictures here, it kind of lets you know that sometimes you're kind of moving in 2D, but most of the world is obviously open world 3D, which is pretty awesome. And yes, Bowser is back, looking amazing as always. So there are new power-ups, which is pretty cool. There's the propeller box shown right there. There's also the boomerang suit, and the Tonooki suit obviously makes a return. There's 3D graphics and gameplay, so you can leap and stomp with precision with the new 3D view, which is pretty awesome, and there's extra challenge because of those mystery boxes, it says right there. Clearly this game obviously comes with an official Nintendo seal because it is made by Nintendo, which is pretty fantastic. So let's open this up. The little cartridge that comes with this, they can't really get much smaller because people will lose them and kids would swallow them, but this one looks really cool. Again, has the Tonooki suit right on there. There is instructions with this one. Thank God there's at least something with this. So looking at that, there's instructions in English and in French because of where I am in Canada. There's also the Club Nintendo code that you're supposed to enter, and then there's also, if you like Super Mario 3D Land, you should probably get these other things as well, but this one's pretty old, so I'm not sure if that'll be the same thing anymore. So let's set a few of these aside, and let's just look at the one for North America. Let's take a look at this instruction manual. I love that cover. It looks really cool. On the back, it actually just has Mario moves, quite simply, but let's open this up. On the one side, it has all your precautions going on, and on the back side, it actually has a lot more information. So it does tell you quickly all of Mario's moves, like roll, ground pound, long jump, side somersault, wall jump, which is awesome in this game, crouch jump, and look with binoculars. Walking around with Mario crouched always looks really funny to me. It also looks funny in Mario Galaxy, actually. On the bottom, his basic actions like crouch, move around with the circle pad. You can change the 3D view mode, which is pretty cool. You can also use the bottom screen, which is touch activated, and that's for items, and then obviously you dash and jump with Y and B respectively. You can use Fire Mario and Tonooki Mario. It lets you know a little bit about those as well. So this game is available everywhere right now. Usually the game is sold for somewhere around $30, sometimes around $40 in the United States and Canada. In your various regions, it'll obviously be a comparative price point. But the really good part about this game is the reviews about it, and the gameplay is just amazing. So right now on Metacritic, this actually has a score of 90, which is incredible. Anything that gets above 90, you know it's a very, very good game. And it is one of my personal favorites on the 3DS console. Please give me a comment below. Do you already own this game? What is your interpretation, or what's your review of the game? Do you really like it? Do you notice anything wrong with it? Because I thought it was almost perfect. I really enjoyed it. And then also, if you don't have this game, are you considering ever buying it? Thank you very much for watching my first entry into the 3DS's Awesome series. Feel free to fill that like bucket. Follow me on all the social media links in the underbar. I just got Twitch, by the way, as well. And remember, as always, go collect them all.